Put y'all up here. Child, I don't know why DMX is in my head right now. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl B Rose, aka Black Rose. And while I was in my session, I um sometimes I just be getting like major downloads while I'm massaging a lot of the times. And I know it be God because why wouldn't it be? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can dim these some more. Cause why that glare like that? Try to like a light is literally shining on me. Anyway, so was this yesterday? Yesterday when I was at school, shout out to Larry if you see my live. He was talking about how when like finding your worth and trying to get yourself out there, that in your first year, because he's a photographer, in your first year you should do your work for free and you know, get your experience, and that way you'll be able to see whether or not you'll be able to see what you like to do, what you don't like to do, how your worth, how much it take you to do, how much time it takes you to do stuff. And it was so funny because a couple of days before that, when I was at work, or even last week and the week before last, last yesterday, was it yesterday? It might have been Saturday, where no, it was yesterday, and we was having a whole discussion about like the cutoff time for late clients and all of this stuff, and the manager finally cleared it up for one of the girls, and she was talking about how she, you know, massaged the lady or whatever, and she ended up giving her a free deep tissue. And now when she said it, I didn't really like think about it too much. But when she was like, I gave her a free deep tissue, I let her know that I was giving her free deep tissue, and then the bitch didn't tip me or whatever the case may be. And that just goes to show where your intention was for it. Like, of course, granted, you want to be paid for your service and you want to be tipped, but at the same token, your intentions behind even giving away the free wasn't even because you necessarily wanted to do it, was it? Or was it like what was it about for you to, you know, have said that? And me, one thing I've been working on in my sessions is just regardless of the person is late or on time now, because my mindset is changing. I don't want to rush through the service. Like if you're like late to the point where it's like you damn near should reschedule, because just like my manager said, it's people who will come in here for a 20-minute massage and still pay you full price. So I'm like, I don't want to rush through nobody's service or feel like I'm doing a half-ass job. Like that's just where I'm at with it. And I think I will, like, I'm practicing it more, I would say, because I typically feel like I do a good job or whatever. But sometimes, you know, ego and stuff get in the way and you're just more so concerned about compensation. But when in industries like health and wellness, that can't be the forefront. Like, of course, you want to get paid for doing what you're doing, but that can't be the forefront of your motivation, because if money is, everybody knows money is the forefront of your motivation, then it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long at all. As well as, like, there's also a lady here. Shout out to Miss Kim if she ever see this. They were saying how she went over a whole 30 minutes, damn near another hour. She went over her time, and she wasn't paid for the time either. But they was talking about how she just moved as if, you know, it was just like whatever. And it's just like, those are the type of people that I love. I love Miss Kim because she always says a 50-minute is never enough, which I totally agree. I feel like 50 minutes needs to be for focus work only, but that's just my thinking. But she always tell her clients to try to aim for 80 minutes because you'll get a more detailed massage, which is true. And they was talking about how she didn't, you know, care about her like going over the time, not getting paid for the time or anything like that. And I'm just like, that's the mindset you need to adapt, especially when you're doing something that you love. Of course, when you get to a certain point of status, you will want to be paid for, or you will want to be compensated for your hard work. But in anything, you gotta give something away for free. Because even at the start of it, just like when I was in massage school, we gave free massages away at school. We weren't allowed to get paid for it. Keyword, we weren't allowed to get paid. That don't mean a sister ain't got paid, but I digress. um, but yeah, just people like that who are willing to actually pay you for your service. That is just like, you in here working hard massaging me. Here is $5. You get what I'm saying? Like, but for me, that whole thing is, it's a conversation of perspective, because of course once you reach a certain level, like I said, but it's also like everything can't be about money. That's what's wrong with us now. Like, everything can't be about money. Like, especially stuff like this. Like, you genuinely gotta love or have a love for a field like wellness or whatever, trying to feel good in your body and allow people to feel good in their body. And I just feel like that topic is just a conversation of perspective. Should you give your gifts away for free? Should you charge for your gifts? But if you don't have nothing to go off of people charging you, yes, give it away for free. Give it away for free. So you will have some type of evaluation or feedback when you are able to get paid for the thing. And I knew this already because I listened to ET, and you know, if you know, you know. But however, I really want to try to adopt that more in my own life. Like, I never really cared about money anyway, but it's like sometimes we get so wrapped up in it or trying to obtain it, when it's just like, if you learn the skills and build yourself up, money is not going to be an issue for you. But if you constantly chasing money, you're going to be hurt, devastated. You're going to be devastated. Just point blank, period. You're going to be devastated in the spirit. You're not going to be rich in the spirit, because everything for some people are, you know, materialized. Because just like this, hello, I'm giving my gifts away for free. I'm giving away my intellectual property at this point in my life for free. This is free. God put this on me to say. Like, ain't nobody coming to tell me to do this. Nobody's coming to tell me to do this. Yes, people might encourage me and push me forward, but nobody's telling me to do this. Nobody told me to start a YouTube channel. I'm not getting paid for none of this. I'm not. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Because of course, monetization is the goal, but I'm not getting paid for this. I got over 350 something videos on my channel. I'm not getting paid for this. And for it to be burning on me to get on here, to do something different, to come out of my comfort zone and create a lane for the generation behind me to come, I'm going to keep doing it. I am going to keep doing it. Now, this wasn't the live stream that I had anticipated to come and talk to y'all about, which is why I'm about to end this. But this just came to me because, like I said, it's a conversation of perspective. And for my manager to say, don't give, and it was my manager who said, don't give your gifts away for free. Simply because of what the girl said about her giving something away for free. One, the person already didn't appreciate it because she was late and she didn't tip you. But in the same token, your intention behind doing what you, well, who knows? Maybe your intention was pure. I don't know. But just the dynamic of the whole thing, your intention for completing the service, was it truly to help her feel better in her body? Or was it because, oh, she's late, let me do a little razzle dazzle? Now, don't get me wrong. Anytime I feel in a session to add something in there, or if I'm late, I'll add something in there, that's a totally different thing. Well, it's not the whole like adding something in a session that somebody didn't pay for, but it's your intention behind it. If I'm adding something in the session to make you feel better, it's because I want you to feel better. It's not because I want something extra out of the deal. I done grab stones plenty of days and massage knots and stuff out people's neck, and then I say, let me know if you felt a difference. It wasn't to sell them anything. That's another thing that I also got to get out of, because shout out to Dan Cole. It's not for me to sell a product to you when I'm doing this. It is because I genuinely feel like you need this, so I'm going to give it to you. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like I said, leave y'all comments down below and let me know what y'all think, because I do feel like it is a conversation, a perspective when it comes to giving your gifts away for free. So yeah, leave me a comment on this topic, and I will see y'all in the next live, which will be coming in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So, or maybe I might wait because it might be a little more long-winded. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. I'll see y'all soon.